Hi, friends. I hope you liked my picture at the front that had too many whistles on it. Um, but I have a number of whistles that I've not introduced you to yet, and I'm going to. And some of them I've actually just purchased because they're whistles that you could pick up most anywhere for under $20. And I want to kind of do a mashup of those. And surprising results, really. One of the things I want us to think about, though, when you're buying a whistle, low whistle, high whistle, think about tone quality. I recently played She Moved Through the Fair, and as I was getting ready to play that, I thought, well, what high D do I want to play that on? You see, I kind of knew what low D I wanted to use um, because I wanted a rich, warm, mellow tone. And and I know that there are whistles even richer and warmer and more mellow than the ones I own. Um, on the high D though, I my go-to for a high D is something clean and pure and sweet. But the challenge is I have some of those, but that's not really what works well for She Moved Through the Fair. I wanted something in a high D that had some complexity and warmth to it. And that's a bit of a rare beast in a high D. So, my encouragement to us today, think through what you want when you want. What kind of tunes do you want to play? This is a conversation about selecting a whistle. Like, I have whistles I love as low D whistles that bring a clean, pure tone to them that's very sweet. I have whistles that are warm. I have whistles that are a little fuzzy and chiffy. And I like each of them. But what I want is I want a warmer whistle, even on a low D. And the high D, I don't have. I have the Shush Pro is about as warm as it gets, but I want something that has that tone of wood, um, that is more mellow and sweet simultaneously. That's difficult to achieve. So my encouragement is don't run out and buy 100 whistles unless you're me and you want to review them for your friends. Go out, select whistles based on what I and some others will tell you its characteristics are. If you want a warm, rich, high D whistle, then make sure you've listened to them before you buy it. If you want a soft, subtle whistle, make sure you find it before you start buying. If you want a loud, session worthy, clear, crisp, cut through the crowd whistle, make sure you find it before you buy it. If you want one that's got that really traditional kind of bite to it where you hit a note and it just pops and chirps a little bit, well, find that before you buy it. You're going to end up with two handfuls of low high D whistles even without even having the whistle you want. So maybe even write down what you're after and send it to somebody like me or somebody with even more experience than I. But I'm here to help us think through these things so that you have the instrument that you love the most. This is, as I said, a conversation about selecting a whistle. Select well so that when you have your whistle, you love it. I have whistles among that handful that I've not familiarized myself with yet. I have whistles among that handful that I will pick up so often. And it's because I feel like I chose well. Some whistles I didn't even hold up in my bundle of whistles in my hand. Some whistles I thought I had chosen well and I hadn't. I guess I should sell those. But anyway, my friends, decide what you're after as you're learning to play. Start off with a less expensive whistle. Ha! You've not heard me say that before. While you're deciding what you want to play. And from there, choose and purchase a good whistle that meets the requirements of what you're after, and it's gonna be more than one whistle. I hope that helps, my friends. Until next time, this is Scott Shade. Happy whistling!